Unexpected is a post-production company based in Stuttgart in Germany, and we are mainly focused on doing visualizations for product-related things and visual effects for commercials and also some feature films.
We try to imitate Hollywood movies in terms of spectacle and effects, and it is of course not the same budget. We don't have the same manpower, we don't have the same time, we don't have those budgets, but we try to be as close as possible for us to those big effects, and Houdini helped us a lot in this regard. The Huawei Mate 20 commercial was a spectacular thing because it was not about a product. We are showing the product a few times in the film, but basically it's about so much else. Gal Gadot is driving this wonderful car in this gorgeous landscape, and we had to make all of this so good that people forget they're watching a commercial. Because once the product pops up, they're already blown away by everything else. So for us, it was the entity of spectacle that was much more important than showing the phone in the last pack shot.
We shot 2 weeks in Iceland, and it was really an awesome shoot. And in the end, the client decided that Iceland is not spectacular enough. So we had to amend the whole environment, and in the end we created a CG environment. So basically there's 1 or 2 shots which are real and the rest is full CG.
We see Gal Gadot on this green screen stage, and we see maybe 2 shots that are real Icelandic adventurous nature, but all the other stuff is completely computer generated.
One of the main challenges you have during a project like Huawei is time. So and Houdini helped us to do many more things within a shorter time frame, because once the artists work with Houdini and they get used to the workflow, they basically explode in their creativity, and there is basically no limit.
For the emitter of the grains, the skid marks, I used mainly soap solvers. For the dust, I mainly used pyro. There were several shots, wide shots, where I used simple pop simulations, which got converted to VDB clouds.
You could have done this in the classic way. You just do it in your 3D tool, you animate lines, you do this with shaders, but our artists decided to do it actually in Houdini. Like, we were a little bit of, why would you do this in Houdini? What would you kind of simulate? But now, as we learned the tools a little bit more, like, we developed different stages of different things, and it opens your mind. Like, all of a sudden you can do something which you didn't think of Houdini in the first place, but in the end you do it with Houdini, and it's much faster. And then if there's iterations or changes, you just do it, because the guys, like, they pipe everything together in a way they can easily change things.
I swear a lot less since we have Houdini in-house. Really less crashes. I can reuse my stuff. Don't use it, build it once and throw it away. That's great. I can build tool for other people, and that's great.